Thursday night, I had a dream. I didn't think anything of it. It was a normal dream. I've had a lot of dreams about working at the glass factory. So in this dream, I was working at the glass factory, and I realized I'm so anemic that I really couldn't walk to my car in the parking lot. So I thought I'd park in the handicap space. But I forgot to hang my handicap placard. When I came back out, it was all I could do just to walk to the handicap space because I'm that anemic. And my van was gone. And I was so exhausted, I sat right down in the parking lot. Then this woman that I'd worked across the street at Sony with came over and said, "Oh, Kathy, I saw that you parked illegally in the handicap place, and I didn't want to get you in trouble with the police, so I moved your van. It's right over there." And she pointed to a space about 100 feet away. And I said I wouldn't have gotten in trouble with the police, because if they'd come, I would have shown them my handicapped card that's in my wallet, and they would know that I had this handicapped placard and that I could park there. And she said, "Well, your van's right over there. Just go get in it." And I was trying to explain to her that that's too far for me to walk. And she didn't understand why that was so far to walk when it's just right over there, 100 feet. And I was trying to explain to her, would she please go get it and drive it back over here so that I could get in it right here because I'm so tired. But that's when I woke up. Well, the thing about that dream was I took care of my cats and ate my breakfast and got my mail. And when I got my mail, there was a notice to renew my handicap placard. And I did know that it was going to expire this year, and I had been concerned with when I got it in the first place, I either was wheelchair bound or I walked with 2 canes, and so it was very noticeable that I couldn't walk at all. But now the only reason I can't walk is I'm so anemic. I'm so anemic that I laid here with my legs in muscle spasms the other night, and I thought, what did I do with my legs? What did I do with my legs? And I realized I had walked to my living room and back. I walked 2 rooms away and back, and now my legs were in muscle spasms because my red blood cells are too small and too far apart to send any oxygen to my muscles, so I just can't do anything. And I don't know if that dream I had was prophetic, or God was simply giving me the dream to remind me to fill out that form right away to renew this and this, and or did God see me worrying in my dream about if my doctor would sign for this, and so he sped that up in the mail so that it reached me right after I had that dream. And the thing about it is, they sent me a form to renew that I could just sign myself. I didn't have to take it to the doctor and get him to sign it, because the problem with that is, even though he knows how anemic I am, and he probably would sign it, my next appointment was supposed to be today, and it was supposed to be a phone call appointment. He ended up calling off today, so we're going to try doing this tomorrow, and it's a video call, but they didn't send me the text or the email with the link to the video call. So I'm not sure that's even going to happen. So if I had to get him to sign this form, it would be a matter of mailing it to him and waiting to see if his office staff understood the importance and got that all filled out and sent it back. But it's out in my mailbox. The mail carrier didn't pick up my mail today. It was out there for today's mail, and I guess they just can't be bothered. My local post office has said they're doing me a courtesy by taking me my outgoing mail. So, I just thought that was interesting that I had that dream about the necessity of me having this, and then the renewal for it came in the mail.